Alright, it's been a little while since I did that in the lab. Here we are in the lab. I got something special for you. I didn't want to put this one out there, but I'm sure it will help a lot of guys. I have a hard time eating a lot of food. Not that my appetite's so bad. I'm always hungry, and it's just I can only eat so much in one sitting, so it's hard for me to get enough calories in. So what I've discovered is to get enough meat in one sitting is usually not the problem. It's to get enough meat, carbs, veggies. Do you know what I mean? So here's what I decided to do. You can't do a whole lot with your carbs as far as this goes, but with your meat and your veggies you can. I dehydrate them. So what I'm doing now is I'm going to make up a bunch of beef jerky. I'm going to do actually just about 5 pounds of meat, dehydrate it. It'll bring it down to about 2.5 pounds of meat. That's what's on the menu for tonight. Alright? What this is, it's eye of round roast. It's a lean, not a lot of marbling in the meat. Marbling is the fat throughout the meat. There's not a lot. Some ingredients. Be soya sauce. I got the low sodium just because I weigh out all my salt throughout the day and I like to know exactly what I'm getting in. Some liquid smoke. This is mesquite flavor, but you can also get hickory flavor. Trying out the mesquite this time. Worcestershire sauce. Some garlic powder. Cayenne pepper. Onion powder. Some chili powder. That's it, just strips about this big. I'll cut it all up like that. Okay, so I weighed my meat. I have 2,400 grams. And I usually have 200 grams per meal, so that's 12 meals. It's about 2,400 grams. It's like 5 pounds, 5 ounces, 5 pounds, yeah, about that. So the amount of ingredients I'm adding in is for 5 pounds of meat. So, one full one of these. One full one of these. I'm going to put in 5 tablespoons of Worcestershire sauce. Sorry, 5 teaspoons. Cayenne pepper. Five teaspoons garlic powder. Five teaspoons onion powder. Five teaspoons of chili powder. And some brown sugar. 2 tablespoons. it all up. And I got some water here. The reason why I'm going to add water is just so all the meat I put in here is covered. So, time to add the meat. And there it is. Put my cover on it, and I'm going to put it in the fridge till tomorrow. Okay, it's the next morning now. It's been marinating for 12 hours. Looks good, right? This is my dehydrator. Just a cheap one I got from Walmart. I think I paid $50 for it. Right now I have it preheating. They say you should preheat it for 5 minutes before you start putting the food in. And just going to show you a little trick I did. In here, because this drips like crazy when it dries, so once it dries it gets really hard and it's hard to clean it off, so I just line the bottom with tin foil. Smart, right? No secret to putting it on, just I guess lay it around the bottom. So that's it. I'll leave it for about 8 to 10 hours, depending on how dry I'd like it. I don't like it too dry. Get a killer jaw pump when it's too dry. That's it, man. That's a easy, convenient way to eat your meat, and it definitely helps if you're out on the road and you know, don't have time to prepare all the time or access to a microwave. So I like it. Give it a try. I'm sure you'll like it too. It's all cooked. We're dehydrated. So I'm just going to weigh it. I weighed it before when it was wet, and there was 2,400 grams, 2,400 grams. So 200 grams a meal, 12 meals. I snuck into it and I already had a couple. So let's just say there's 11 meals left here, so whatever it weighs, I'm going to divide it by 11, and then that's how many meals I'll have. My wife didn't buy any bags. It's not good. Alright, there we go. It's not too dry, it's still bendy, but that's how I want it. $1,184 grams, which is about half. Okay, so each meal will be 107 grams. So there it is. That's 40 grams of protein right there. Pretty nice, eh? 40 grams of protein right there. Doesn't take up as much room in your stomach. You're able to eat more. Win-win. So that's it. I'm just going to measure them all up, put them all in bags, and 11 meals. Pretty good, right?